I made, right.
Appreciate the ticket.
You're alright, mate. And you want to talk to a man with no name? And who else?
Whoever can play on. Right.
The man with no name will be available, but I don't know where he is, so just a minute, I'll radio through to Warwick. Warwick, I've got this press guy here. Where's man with no name at this moment in time?
The place with no name.
I've got that Michael Simon from that magazine here who's wanted to interview the man with no name. Do we know where Martin is?
Yeah.
Fat hyphen controller. I've got it.
What?
Do you want to do that more as an advert?
Yes.
Go on then.
What? Oh right. Oh sorry.
Man with no name. On his phone with no number. At some point, before, do you need to do it now or?
Oh no, it's just like
do you want to get off your tits tonight?
People at the gate told me to come and talk to you.
Right, okay.
Because apparently people aren't asking about photos and stuff. Like a lot of people won't.
No, right, these people on the gate, they're used to policing proper pagan camps. Behind it really, I suppose, is bringing together certain things I've identified as important from pagan camps I've been to, and certain things that I've identified as being important from going out raving, the spiritual side of going out dancing really, and sort of a lot of pagan. I've been to a few pagan camps, and I've put my own pagan. I put the Pendle Witch camp on a few miles away, about 10 miles over the hill, just to flower. What we don't want to set up here is an environment for people just to come and get off the faces and go away and think, oh, I can't remember that, but I think I had a good time. And it's not about that. We're putting workshops and talks on here to of a theme that I think should be of interest to most of the people that are into this scene, and hopefully we'll bring new people into the scene and they'll see what it's about and see that it is a nice, friendly, spiritual, but not in that overly religious side, but give people some insight that, you know, we're here on this land, and what a fantastic thing it is that we can be here and do this and appreciate it for what it is. My own personal thing is I don't label myself a pagan anyway. I'm just in tune with the seasons and things like that. I'm in tune with my own landscape and things like that. I'm more interested in this path of shamanism, and I know people, it seems to be a bit of a buzz topic at the moment. Paganism, a lot of people like to label themselves pagans. I'm fed up with wandering up and down with staffs and pentagrams and blokes dressed up at weekends. That's not being a pagan. But the actual word pagan is supposed to come from the Latin paganos, meaning of the country, and it was the way the Romans described people who were into the nature worship out in the countries that they conquered, the country bumpkins basically. See, not just the pagan aspect, you're dragging in on the sort of, on the goth scene, you're dragging in on the Thelemic kind of magic, the Kabbalistic kind of stuff and that, which is in Judeo-Christian origin. You find pagans that are into angels and stuff, which seems a little odd to me, because angels are a sort of Christian thing, where they get pagans that say that, you know, we're not into devil worship because we don't believe in God, but the angel card readings and stuff like that. It's about working with energies at the end of the day, and I think you can dress it up in whatever terms you want. I'm very much into my quantum physics and
Tell me whether Arabian Spanish
Warwick, he's gone off site, so when he comes back on site, I'm hoping you will recognise him and be able to tell him that I'm going to ask Michael to pop down to the main tent about half an hour before he wants, before Martin's setting up, and they can hopefully get some kind of interview sorted out then. Hello, Faye. I've had a word with the guy.
This morning.
Yeah, that guy is Lemmy, he works at Mike Cadman's stall, and before he did park there and have his generator, that's the only time he can actually charge it, when he's not working on his stall.
Can he not do it while there's music and he's charging it behind his wall?
What I could do with you doing, Fee, is I have 101 things to do.
But he's not speaking. He's told us he's going to do it at 9 tomorrow morning and every morning, and I just think that's a bit...
I've asked him if he could try doing it tonight when music shuts down a bit. Have you spoken to him since I spoke to him this morning?
He's not speaking to me now. He's glaring at me, rude, in a you know.
we're just going to have to bear with. It's only one more morning.
I just think, can he not do it behind the stall? I mean, it just seems a bit. I think basically.
He needs to charge the stuff in his caravan, his fridge and stuff like his trailer tent. That's what it is. And he was, admittedly, I didn't know what was going on, but I really feel I can't do anything about it. It's going to be an hour out of your time
basically,
tomorrow.
I think if he has it on in the morning, someone's going to turn it off because everyone was really pissed off this morning. So that'll be what happened. So never mind. Don't worry about it, Aid, honestly. But thank you for.
I've tried to sort it out.
No, don't worry about it. Someone will just turn it off because everyone was a bit fed up with that this morning. It's really smelly. But yeah, don't worry about it.
All right.
Thank you very much, Aid. See you later.
Right.
Yeah, so I think there's an interview going on somewhere.
Right. We could get back on it.
Carry on.
Right. This is it. You can shoot. You can't shoot all the people all the time. There's always something fucking kicking off.
I've heard you've had like a really good. No one really got hurt or anything. Everything seems to be pretty much alright.
Nobody's. The only person that got hurt was Dangerous Dave out at Dagda, who were on security on gate. He fell over last night.
Poor fellow.
He fell over getting out of his car to go and see. We've been manning gate all night as folk have been turning up because we're stopping them coming on the campsite last night. They've had to park up down there. So we don't want cars driving up around in the dark.
So I mean,
So, well, I think everybody has their own belief system, but a lot of people like to get maybe slotted into one particular whatever it is, and I can believe this, and then that's where the dogma starts coming in. We're encouraging people to keep questioning everything all the time. I think you can't get locked into one belief system. You read a book. Have you ever noticed when you read a book and it suggests ideas to you that synchronicities start happening that way because you're taking on board that programming? You can either override that programming with some more or keep the same programming. I had the idea for Shamania. Warwick's been keen to put an event on, and he's made inquiries and found the site. And basically, for the last 6 months, we've been full on me and Warwick sorting everything out. And at the last minute, where things with had a council inspection and stuff, I had. Yeah. I'm just having a chat with this guy. He might want to talk to you later. This is Ed Trance, one of our DJs.
nice to meet you.
See you in a bit, Ed. I'll have a natter with you. We've been full on sorting every aspect of it out, selling tickets and all the rest of it, and then it looked like the council were going to have a few problems with things on the site. So on Friday morning we'd to get our shit together, and fortunately I have a mate here, the guy who pointed out the shaman before, Mike. That's the intensive care bear.
Who's the intensive care bear?
Have you heard of him?
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy with the.
He's going to do the hand fastings, if we can get round to it, because we're full on with. I should have had 16 stewards here. There's only actually 12 of them turned up, and we only had 8 until this morning. And me and Mike have been, plus Mike's mate Phil, who's been an absolute godsend, who's an electrician who's got the site sorted out so that we haven't got shut down. Between this team, I've found that over this weekend, by putting ourselves to the test, the only guy this morning and didn't sell enough ice creams is the ice cream van.
Have you got a problem with the dullness of the day?
No, I haven't got a problem with it. I've been home for 3 hours this afternoon grabbing some kit because I've been up since 8 o'clock yesterday morning after 4 hours sleep the night before. We've been full on. We'll be full on tonight because tonight's the night we're likely to get people trying to sneak in.